Okay, chat, listen. I finished my meal. Yeah, 400 grams of lasagna. And you know what Mime is gonna do? He's gonna finish the job here.
He's gonna finish Worker. Oh!
After a great season, we have the finale. The last match for Mime. The do or die. It is the first map, Launchpad.
Let's go, Mime.
Will be played here. So good luck to the players. It is Worker versus Mime. And for everyone who's not familiar with this format, we have... Why is Mime already so far ahead? We have 5 maps that we will play, and every map... So yeah, you win a map by winning 4 rounds. Right now, Mime is already 0.7 ahead. Yeah, look at that. So you can see it right now. That also, if he's 0.75 ahead, like...
Backflip?
Not now.
Okay.
Okay, Worker is 0.75 ahead. He will win the round by knockout. So Worker with the first point after Mime making a mistake. So not a good start for Mime into this race. And Worker is taking the first point here. So we have 5 maps that will be played. The first map is Launchpad, I assume picked by Mime.
Yeah. Okay, so first one was a Pepega for everyone. Mime with the mistake, but let's go on to the second round. Once again, Mime with a crazy lead already in the beginning of the map, going onto the left drift and the ice part where Mime is super strong and super fast. Let's see if Worker can come back, but he's taking even more lead. Mime with like 0.5, 0.7 already. It's going maybe to... No, it's not gonna be a knockout here because Worker come back. Let's go onto the plastic here. Mime has the lead, just needs to secure the first place onto this ending with the identity. Let's go onto the red boosters. Taking speed, goes onto the first ring. Worker is a bit too high, so Mime has the advantage and takes it.
Yeah, 105.02. That is a great time for Mime taking the first point. And there you could have seen it. Mime has definitely the pace. And now we are 1-1. So definitely a close match. But of course, this is the first map. And I have to correct myself. This was actually Worker's pick. Mime has picked Pole Party. Then Bolt Holes, Poolside, and Icy Snake will be played. And right now it is Worker who again has the worst start here, or the worst start from both of the players. And Mime is leading again by a considerable margin. Look at that, already 0.25, 0.3 of a second going to the ice slide.
0.5.
So 0.5 even, and Mime can go into the lead again. And look at that line from Worker, touches the penalty, or like not penalty dirt, but he touches the dirt that results into a penalty because he cannot continue the ice slide. And Mime wins this round here by a knockout going into checkpoint number 3. If you're 3 checkpoints more than 0.75 ahead, you just win the round by KO, and Mime takes it 2-1. Worker, after winning the first round, now losing the momentum a bit that he has accumulated.
Yes, sadly Worker hasn't a great start here. I don't know why does he pick the map. I mean, maybe it's some mistakes, but just like every single round he has some bad starts. Once again, he does it here. Mime with 0.2 or 0.3 ahead. Yeah, once again 0.5 maybe. Maybe Worker is gonna not touch the grass on the right. Going on to the ice part. Let's see what will be the split, but maybe it's already a 0.7 of a lead.
Oh,
yeah,
Worker made a mistake.
And Worker was a mistake.
Even DNFing. Wow. That's not good.
3-1.
Yeah, 3-1. After a wonky start for Mime, now he is looking great. Actually, Otak and also Mime are looking great here. I mean, of course, we still have 4 more maps to go after that can be played theoretically. But it is Otak who has knocked out, I wanted to say Spam, but it's Tween from the Trackmania Grandleague. So Otak will play the next Trackmania Grandleague season. And also here, again, Mime with a better start. He just gathers more speed with that Gwen line I would assume, because Mime was the first one to take that one. And Worker again so far behind, 0.2 of a second. A bit of a better start for Worker, even though he's behind. Make it 0.60 now. Going to the high slide. The exalty Tauro player looks great, but Worker again with a very bad approach. He goes over the sand.
The snow.
That is not good, and Mime has a great lead again. He's 1.5 seconds ahead, one checkpoint, only one more checkpoint to go, but Mime makes a mistake here, but also Worker, so both with the fails, and Mime takes the first map because Worker has made that mistake as well. So exalty Tauro 1, Little Esports 0, going to map number 2, which will be Pole Party, but quite lucky there for Mime, due to the mistake from Worker there as well. He has won it.
Yeah, so Mime winning the first map, and it was a Worker pick. So imagine now on a Mime pick.
Yeah, but sometimes you also pick a map to just not get this one as a decider. Maybe Launchpad was Worker's worst map, but usually you don't want to stay or stand 2-0 in a match. Yeah, you know, if Worker doesn't know or doesn't like this one, it is bad. So he has to win this kind of. But of course the next pick is Bolt Holes. I think no one has picked it. I think it's random. But let's go with that. Again, same format. Map 2 out of 5. Best of 7. So first to 4 wins takes home the map.
Let's go on to the first round here. Let's see what are the lines, what are the pace of both players. I'm currently a bit in front of Worker, going on to this crosspath. Then you have the downhill here, where you have to release to do not pass the gear. Then the first part of the identity, mid part of the map here, a slalom between the poles, very high speed. Worker coming back a bit on Mime, but currently Mime has the upper end, has a better dirt line, so will exit with more speed. Worker was pretty close to the wall here. The nose down here. Yeah, pretty great run here for Mime. Very fast player, very fast pace. Now we have the ending of the map. Two drifts remaining before the identity and the ending. Mime still very fast and Worker with little mistakes behind. So if Mime doesn't crash, it's a point for Mime.
Yeah, and that's also a great performance here. 116.50. If I was recalling correctly, we have seen 0.2, 0.3 times here on those maps. The world record is a 115.97. And also Nina with the raid. I love Trackmania Esports. Thank you so much for the raid. I really appreciate that. I hope you had a good stream. And right now we're watching Mime dominating this match. Can he do it in the second round on this map as well? On Pole Party, the first map has already been won by the exalty Tauro player, but now having the worst start from both of the players. The little esport player is leading right now, and also Mime here, a bit of an oversteer landing. So Worker is slightly improved or extending his lead, and also Mime clipping there. This reminded me of a Trackmania Nations bug. And now it is Worker who's winning by knockout. But fun fact, Worker didn't finish a run in first place to the finish. So all rounds have been decided by Mime making a mistake. So Worker now winning it here. First point for him. Maybe important. Maybe he can come back from that. So 1-1. Mime versus Worker. Third round on Pole Party.
Indeed, Worker has not finished any run in first place. And that's good to know that the match is in Mime's hand. He has the advantage against Worker. He's racing against him for the TMGL spot, and I think this is one of the greatest achievements you can expect of yourself onto the Trackmania scene. And he's very close to making it right now. Already one map win, only 2 to go, and it's 1-1 right here. Everything is possible for Mime. He has to focus and always making great races. In the meantime, right now, Mime against Worker, very close race. It's kind of dead even right now.
Yeah.
Going on to the left turn and the dirt part. Worker a bit behind, but comes with the more inside line, has the upper hand. And it's pretty close still. Maybe the ending is gonna decide it.
Ooh.
The drift before Bit better from Mime, has a bit more speed, going on to the identity, and it's a crash by Mime.
Wow, that was a great round of point 41 from Worker, and that is the Worker that I know who has beaten Granadi. Worker extremely fast, and thus he wins this round. Mime was pushing it there accordingly, he had to risk it. But unfortunately it wasn't enough, 17 thousandths away from Worker in that previous checkpoint, so he had to push it, had to go for the lead. A lesser distance, but it is Worker taking home the second point, and with that is leading. So a Worker with a great performance, and also now getting a good start. But look at that, he didn't have the best dirt approach or the best dirt line, and Mime is just snapping there and extends his lead to point 15, maybe even point 20 of a second here, going to the next checkpoint. Make it point 20 up to the dot. That was a good line here from Mime. So that is the Mime that we maybe want to see here. Maybe a 0.2x. Maybe Mime is angry now. The exalty tauro player is looking very nice. Up to the dirt we go. Stay in that gear. Don't gear down. And Mime is doing it very nicely. Currently on first place, 0.3 away. But still, Worker is not dead. With a great identity or with a great ending, he can make it. But a wonky steering movement from Worker there. Couldn't really align his car properly. And it is actually 0.749 for Worker behind, so Mime still has to drive this uphill drift, but still makes it. And also here the right turn, he can save it though, and Mime will take home the second point. So 2-2, Mime is getting the second point, and Worker is not dead yet, of course, because of his previous good performance.
Yeah, what a crash by Worker, I saw that coming. He goes with a different line going onto the right part of the pole, and then he tried to do what we call a side dive or a nose down, and to do that you have to steer right and left just after, and to win time because you reduce your time. But it's pretty close to making it when you are going to the right of the pole. He doesn't have a lot of place to deal with, so yeah, pretty sad to see another mistake by Worker once again. It's going to be a knockout round. Yeah, once again, avoid it for Mime, just has to keep it safe, do not crush anything right here, and just one more checkpoint to cross. Yeah, you almost made the mistake that Worker did before, and it's enough to take the win.
Yeah, so another mistake there from Worker, deciding the round, and now it is Mime being in finalists. So for everyone who doesn't know, a player has to win 4 rounds to win a map, and you have to win 3 maps to make it into Trackmania Grandleague. Alright, Mime has the red name attached, and also Worker with a very bad start here. Didn't really get a smooth transition, already 0.3 away from the exalty tauro player, also touching the wall. So this could all be rolled here. And it is Worker who has to rely on a mistake from Mime, but look at that, he is 0.98 ahead, 1 checkpoint, make it 2 after this uphill, and 1 more small identity part to go from Mime to win map number 2. The pick from Mime as well, going so close there to the pole, but Mime has it. Mime gets map win number 2 and now can afford a mistake on that third map that we're gonna see. So that is very good to see for Mime. It will be bolt holes, so not a map that Mime actually is bad on. I mean, in general, the map bag is very good. Also poolside after that, and then Icy Snake. So, well, we have a 2-0, the scoreline, and do you think, will it be a 3-0 clean sweep, or can he make something happen here?
I asked the Mime how he felt before the match, and he said everything will be good, except on bot holes. He's afraid of this identity. So now that I see the map we are gonna play right now is bot holes, I'm not sure it will be a 3-0, but I wish him to make it, but I'm really not sure. And I think he's not sure as well.
So bolt holes, I mean, was a map with mixed feelings. I think Mime was very fast here, but also Worker has put a lot of effort into this map. I think one of the maps with one of his better results in the Trackmania Grandleague. I mean, he has gotten himself top 16, so he got last place. But look at the pace from Mime already at the start, leading the race, is already 0.15 ahead. So Mime is really on another level by the looks of it. I mean, also Worker put on a great fight against Carl Jr., but he got 12-0 there. And how he looks to get 3-0 in this match if he doesn't win it. But look at that, Mime with a mistake. jumping too low and clipping, and also here steers in too early. So the first point will go to Little Esports, to France, to Worka. Yeah, after not making a mistake, driving conservative or not fully risking. So Worka takes home the first point with KO again.
Yeah, early mistake by mime. He does that often. But let's see if he does it again. I wish him to not make it again. But mime, once again, with a better start. It's like on launchpad. He's able to maximize some portion of the maps, and it's working out.
Dude, XCD Omega, what is that emote, dude? You see? Oh my god.
Oh no, mine once again with a too low for jump. Going into the reactor here, the wall, onto the reset, and now the drift part. Can you stop laughing while I'm casting, please? Thanks. We have our player who plays, by the way. If you didn't know. But yeah, let's just watch and don't cast. I mean, let's laugh.
Dude, all those XTD emotes. I haven't seen them for 2 days, and I'm laughing again. Oh my god. But yeah, mime leading, Worka with a mistake,
GG, okay.
and mime gets point number 2. So, well, yeah, so 2 more rounds. And for 2 more rounds for mime, 3 more rounds, pardon me, because mime has made that mistake. And mime is in Trackmania Grandleague. Yeah, what do you think? Will he win 3 rounds now or not? Let's take a look.
Yeah, let's see.
I have to disable chat. I have to. Guys, oh no.
I got.
But let's focus here in this round. Okay. So Worka is right now a bit behind, but again, mime with a great start, but Worka with a tiny tad more speed in this part, so it's dead even again. Difference that have been chosen, but mime also is risking it so much, jumping so low. Look at that, and mime is extending his lead 2.16 of a second, even more because he has more speed out of that clips there, but not flying off. So mime is getting rewarded for that risk that he has taken. And he's 0.3 leading, 0.3 of a second for the exalty tauro play. Also so close to the wall there. So Worka has to push it, but also has to rely on a mistake because you cannot catch up 0.3 on this course of the map. Just, you know, only 20 seconds more to go. And Worka tries to push it, but of course mime has to make a mistake, has to release. But right now it doesn't look like that. And also Worka with a mistake clipping the hole, but he's still in the green. He's 0.70 behind, so if mime makes a mistake, Worka can snap the point. But mime looking strong, 1 more jump into the finish, and this is a 2-1. 2 more points for mime, and he can make it happen. It is mime also with a 118.40, which is not the worst time that we have seen on this map.
True. It's 2-1. Mime can start to think about winning right now. I mean, let's see if Worka can take it right now, but if he doesn't, it will be the last round for mime. The match point, whatever you want to call it.
Yep.
Mime, once again, in the lead at the beginning. Once again, maximize every portion of the maps. Let's see, on the half-pipe here, mime goes very low, and it's perfect. It's done perfectly right now. Extend a bit his lead onto the wall here with the reactor. Has a better line for the drift here. Worka is very slow onto the path. Goes for the little low jump sideways here. 0.5 of a lead. Yeah. Going onto the wall ride before the ending. The ending with the identity. Portals going through the holes. Going onto the penalty grass here, where you want to stop steering and to come with the best speed possible. Let's see how we'll go. The identity and mine with the retry. Oh no, and Worka touched. Oh, wait. Is Worka able to make the finish?
No. Oh my, no, what's happening?
XDD.
Worka?
Oh, I thought
Okay.
he was not able to make it once again.
Oh.
Let's go, Bert.
Keck wait, man. Mime is writing Keck wait into the chat. So Worka not dead. A spark of hope. 2-2, but he's of course 2-0 behind. He has to take this point now, else it is Mime having a match point. Plenty, or like one more match point after that as well. And then of course we still have 2 more maps that Mime has to lose for Worka to stay in Trackmania Grandleague. But look at that, he makes that mistake and Mime can win this round by KO. He actually DNF'd, so this will be the win for Mime. One more round and Mime could join the other 15 players that already set for the for the next Trackmania Grandleague season number 5. Will the Polish player make it? And we see another Polish player after Avon, unfortunately relegating to Scrappy in season number 3. Will Mime make it or not? He is a finalist and one more round for him to make it into Trackmania Grandleague.
Go, Turbo.
Okay, I'm gonna take it over. It is Mime leading. He's 0.069 ahead. That is very nice. But what is also nice is that he has a bit more speed in this sector. But again, Worka with a different approach in this sector. And he is coming closer, risking so much. Worka has nothing to lose though. But of course, Mime has a better jump angle in this sector. And he is with that leading. Mime with a earlier release and Worka released in the air, and also Worka pushing it here, almost clipping the triangle, but Mime with a better approach over that downhill sector and a better A-Bix here as well. Will we see Mime in Trackmania Grandleague? Not yet. It is Worka leading, and Worka can eventually make it a double final situation.
Oh, what a great round, to be honest. Worka pushing it to the limits right now. That's the Worka we wanna see.
Yeah. The Granadi called or cast the Lucker slow-mo. Because it was not online in time. Actually good one. Has a lot of depth to that. Wait, Granadi raided me? Keck, wait. What? Dude, I'm so confused, but you can say after that. We have one more round here on this map. It is round number 7. Oh no, I should have asked me before. No. Yeah, because whatever. We have Mime leading the race though. 0.15 of a second, make it 0.2 now. And now Mime has another chance. The second match point for Mime, the exalty Tauro player. And Worka has to push it here. But Mime with a poor half pipe or quarter pipe jump, however you want to call it. And also Mime crashing. So we're gonna go to map number 4 here, Aynyx.
Oh no, what a mistake by Mime on this Neo slide right here after the quarter pipe. We're gonna go to next map. Oh, very sad.
Mime throwing for skins here. I predicted a 3-1 in favor for Mime, and now Worka is not dead yet, but of course this puts a lot of pressure to Mime here, that he has made that mistake. But too bad that Granadi wanted to raid me. Maybe should have asked before, but of course I also wrote on my Discord that it was Aynyx who was casting it. But I'm definitely gonna say something to Granadi to that, because that is awesome that he wanted to raid me. That is very cool. Drake for Granadi. Very cool. What a great guy. You can only love Granadi. You know? Let's just say it like that.
Yeah. I was teammate with Granadi in a wavy sport when he started. I was casting for him during the OGL against TMGL, like the famous clip of Granadi failing the ending of an identity. I was casting that, and funny thing is during the very last wall, I wrote in the Trackmania chat GG Granadi, and then he made that fail at the end. I was like, fuck, it's my fault.
Yeah, it's Paradise actually, but we don't have Paradise now. We have a poolside, a map that has been infamously good for Mime. But right now he's behind in that first round. It is 2-1 for exalty Tauro, but it is Worka almost making that mistake. Mime with the early release. Worka going so close there to the wall, but had to readjust. That's the price you pay when you risk so much. But Worka is still in the mix. We still have the identity, of course. This is one of my favorite maps, or my favorite esport map of 2021. We see it for the last time actually today. And maybe we're gonna see it in the World Cup as well. I don't know. But Mime leading, both going for the no slide and the release tactic. Of course, you have a different release and just in general tire management. Oh, getting hillized here. So Worka dead after clipping the transition. Yeah, going a bit too early. And Mime takes home point number 1. And now is leading 1-0, 111.72. That is a good time, 0.7 away from the world record, which is a 110.98 without a cut. The world record there is by Alpha Dream, a 109.13 with a cut.
Yeah, let's go on to the next round. Let's finish it on this map, Mime. You are very fast, and we all know that. Ooh, it was very close to the wall at the landing, but it's enough to stay on track. Coming up here with more speed than Worker going onto the dirt, and Worker going for a flippy flop and fail.
And Mime gets point number 2?
Yeah.
Mime with point number 2 here. That is looking great for the exalty Tauro player. Because
2-0.
Yeah, 2-0. But of course,
place to deal with.
Maybe a little bit of a dent here for Mime after that third map that he could have definitely won. But 2-0. Yeah, Mime with the top 10 ranking as well, as you can see from the golden nuggets next to his name. But also Worka pulling the Afi here and making a mistake. Oh, Afi did the same in the final against Pack in the Trackmania Grandleague playoffs. And Mime, in the pad, maybe problem with pad?
But in the chat?
Yeah. J'ai un PB de pad. Omar? Question mark? Question mark.
Yeah. Pad issue.
Did a bug with pad. Okay. Well, we have maybe the last round. I'm not sure how they're gonna deal with that, because Omar is not gonna say anything about it. Omar is softy. So now it is Worka who has, of course, been down 3-0, and Mime eventually can make it here. One more round and we have our new track, or the last spot that will be decided. Mime could join the Trackmania Grandleague for the first time, but not being the first Polish player who's making it. But look at that, it's looking great for the exalty Tauro play. He's 0.56, leading exalty Tauro for Trackmania Grandleague, question mark. Not sure what the future for Mime will bring, what team he's gonna join, but this is looking very good that Mime is gonna promote into the Trackmania Grandleague after a great first Trackmania Grandleague Challenger season. It is Mime who is eventually gonna make it 1.2 ahead. One more identity to go for Mime, and Mime has it. Mime is in the Trackmania Grandleague. The last player who is joining the TMGL Worker is unfortunately getting demoted, but after a great season, it is Mime getting it. 3-1. For
TMGL player!
And Mime is officially a Trackmania Grandleague player, living up his expectations. Great job, Mime. Let's go, guys. Mime takes it. Mime and Trackmania Grandleague. But that, of course, has a sweet, bitter taste to it, right? That has a sweet, bitter taste to it. Because, well, you know, the journey of Aynyx and me casting Mime actually ends here. Damn. That is unfortunate, guys. But let's go, Mime. Let's actually give him a call.
Oh, yeah.
Let's give him a call. Great group DM. Boom. Great group. We have 5 groups already. Let's go. Let's call him. Let's see if he picks up. But great job to Mime. I think there should be supposed to be a picture here, but there's a black screen instead. So I'm just gonna... Huh?
Yeah, every time at the end the server goes black because the server ended.
Kick weight. Kick weight, guys. Mime has it. So both of the players that I've casted are actually are being quite good. What picture are you posting in there, mate?
It's Mime.
Yeah, I know. Guys, we're just gonna do it like this. Yeah, you know? We just make it scuffed.
Oh! Wait, you get TMGL spot?
See the call. Yo, what's up?
What's up?
Caster, motor check.
Hallo!
Hello.
You have to make that an emote, by the way. White XCD. But congrats, Mime. What happened on map 3, dude? Hello?
Whole day was just I have zero focus. Let's be honest. Like I couldn't really focus today. I don't know why. Like it was fine other days, but today it's like making these silly mistakes all the time. It's just it wasn't good to watch, I guess, as well. But
Yeah, I see.
I know I could just go fast and probably win. So.
But you still destroyed.
Then destroyed. I lost on bolt holes. I mean,
That was bold.
that map is just not me.
But
Let's be honest.
you don't really seem happy about it. You're
Yeah, like my performance was so bad. I can't be happy. I mean, I'm very happy, but like I've played I did so many mistakes. I just cannot.
Dude, this chat, man. This chat is
Oh
crazy.
my god.
Oh my
But
god. Well, but maybe you're also not happy because you were going into this one as the clear favorite. That was kind of the storyline, you know, Worka being for most of the people being the weakest player, even though he's super strong, and you just being the strongest and being the favorite in that, you know? So maybe it's also because that's why you're not happy, and maybe with a better opponent, you would have been happier if you won. Maybe?
Well, that would depend if I would even win that.
Wow.
I mean, maybe. I mean, I'm just lack of focus. Let's be honest, lack of focus. But I've played many rounds. I've played well, but it could be better, obviously. Maybe
Definitely.
my mentality would be different if I were to play against like Carl Jr. Let's
I
say,
think so.
you know?
I think so actually. If you played against someone who is maybe, well, because just on the first map, we have seen 0.5s, 1.4, but you have driven 0.2s, 0.3s when you played against Otak. You know, it's just a different level.
Yes, yeah. Obviously, it's like when you play versus like super fast opponent, because
Yeah.
I know Otak is very fast.
He definitely is, yeah. But also his worker. He didn't
Yeah,
play bad against Carl Jr.
Yeah, he played good.
I
but,
am so fucking
you know,
happy.
he probably didn't like try hard whole 3 weeks because you know playing against Carl Jr. is like death sentence pretty much.
Nearly Lucker to love, Lucker to love,
Unless
Lucker
you're
to love,
Parker
Lucker to
Glenn.
love, Lucker to love.
Yeah,
Like, you know, it's Carl Jr. after all.
it's Carl Jr. Carl Jr. is the
Yeah.
greatest of all time, and also with a new format, and it is quite nice. Also, I think this format suits you quite nice in the next season, so you can definitely spring a surprise there, right?
I hope because
Wait, what?
I hope because you know, just full send. You know, I need to be consistent. Yeah, I need to train consistency. That's for sure.
Yeah. Well, the thing that I don't like is that only the first player is getting something out of that. I would have done the format that you play to the point of 6, and the first gets 2 points, the second gets 1 point, and then you're finalist. I would have done it like that, but that's just my idea of that. Because, you know, you play a great round, you get second, nothing happens. That's a bit, A bit...
I mean, yeah, it can't be really like normal cup mode. It's TMGL after all. But you know, maybe we will have some Gucci rounds, like full send everyone, you know.
Yeah,
Just
I
like
hope
we
so.
had in final 4, final 2, something like that. So
Yeah, true.
that's a very good change, at least.
I think so as well.
No multiplier, no pointless. It's very good. Well, I hope it will be good. You know, we never know. We also said multiplayer will be like wow, and we know what happened.
we all thought, yeah, it's a cool idea. Let's see how this works out. Step number 1, we were like, okay, let's give this one another chance. Step number 2, step number 3, yeah. Step number 4, it was already way too dank. But I mean, it wrote good storylines. Let's say like that, with the spam story. But unfortunately, now the journey has ended for one of the top players out there. You know, Tween is relegated, as well as Worka in his first season. But Tween, I mean, one of the names, 4 times runner-up of the World Cup. or the ESWC, how you want to call that. One of the best tech players out there.
Sad to see, but Otek played insanely well, like, let's be honest. His performance on pool side, like, literally close, very close to the world record 2 times in a row. It's something. I couldn't do that times, like, I can do that times, but once an hour in practice, you know? Practice is something different than playing live, obviously.
That's true.
But well deserved for him, you know.
Yeah.
He and me were just playing so close to each other all season. It's like interesting to see him getting promoted alongside me as well.
Yeah, will be a great storyline to see how you both will do in your first Trackmania Grandleague season, and also if you play against each other again. You know, there's a bit of a rivalry, a positive rivalry, I would say, between you and Otak.
Yeah.
Because he also started this season, you started this season, and you both just were destroying. So,
yeah, true.
What can we look forward to? Exalty Tauro, you know, your organization. Not sure if they're gonna be in Trackmania in the Trackmania Grandleague. Not sure if you're gonna have a Trackmania of an organization. You know, and also, of course, I will not be able to cast you this season.
Such.
I just want to say thank you for your performance, because it was definitely a great journey, together with Aynyx as well, and of course also you guys watching. It was a lot of fun. I kind of expected you to join TMGL, yes, but hey, you cannot take those things for granted. But you eventually did it. You lived up to your expectations.
Yeah, like it's more of a relief than just after all these 4 months, pretty much. Yeah, like 4 months of this grinding and all of this multiplayer. Like it's finally over, so I can take a break.
A Minecraft break.
Focus on my studies a bit, and hopefully come back stronger in the Grand League.
Yeah, that's a very good mindset that you have. Just taking a break, because everyone is able to need breaks. I mean, we've also seen you starting streaming, so it was definitely
the break from TMGL. I will obviously be still playing.
Yeah, of course, but you know, you just gotta play more casually, you know, without pressure behind you. That's what I mean. So very nice to see that. Not only development in TMGL, you know, getting the Super Track Masters. I think you were the 15th person, and now you're here, and also snapping everyone in those competitions. Reminds me a bit of Afi, you know, how Afi developed himself. How you're doing right now. Very cool to see that.
We will see, we will see. The future is ahead of us.
You know, it is. And so is Trackmania Grandleague season number 5, which will start... When will it start? April?
No.
March?
Early March.
Can't wait.
Like in basically 2 months, you know.
Oh, damn, that's actually super early on.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's 2 months, you know?
But better than like 2 weeks or something.
Yeah, of course. That's very nice.
I mean, we have the invitational event in 3 weeks, but you know, it's more of like a casual thing.
Do we know anything about that already?
I think it's will. Didn't it say it will be just to test the format or something?
Okay, it's just
the
testing
website,
it.
You know, it's just probably a test of the format.
They can still scratch it then if it's bad.
They would never change it.
Nah, they would never change the format. No.
Yep.
Damn, man.
What a year it has been.
Yeah, you just have to digest it, I think. That's what is really important. You know, tomorrow you're gonna wake up and you're like, yo, I'm a Trackmania Grandleague player.
It's like a happy relief, let's say.
Yeah, also Fish and Face. Oh man, the schedule said it starts now. Yeah, so... listen, chat, listen. Listen. Please listen to me.
Can't wait.
So, guys. Rulebook says the Trackmania Grandleague Head-to-Head starts at 17. The website says it starts at 18.
Oh yeah.
When does it start? At 15. Dude,
yeah, and it
I was sitting in the train.
6 p.m.
Dude,
Yes.
I have no clue why. They just don't put it in the rulebook. I booked my holidays. I had two minutes to catch my connecting train, but of course my other train had a delay, so I couldn't do it. So I was sitting in the train and just seeing Aynyx struggling. But he did a great job of casting anyway. So it's all good, you know. So Aynyx was casting match number 1. If you guys haven't seen that, where you just dominated. You know, I was coming home, and you just had it in the back after 20 minutes. Damn, that was incredible.
That was unlucky. That's a classic communication issue, I guess.
Well, you already knew it, right?
Like that. Well, I knew it since day 1.
But why they put it 17 on... I'm just not gonna question it, okay? I'm not gonna do that.
I guess.
I'm not gonna do that.
Yeah.
Well, any last words here, Mime?
No, I want to say thanks to everyone who watches the TurboCast and has been watching for like all these past 3 months, I guess.
Yeah. Also, Aynyx doing a great job.
It's good to see, yeah, Aynyx as well joining. It's good to have you as a caster, you know.
Let's go. I'm so happy.
No, really, Aynyx. I think that
you and Turbo, like I enjoyed your cast a lot.
Thank you. Glad you enjoy it. But I also think that Aynyx just said, dude, this cast was so bad and blah blah blah. But literally, Aynyx, you developed yourself so great in the Trackmania Grandleague Challenger cast. So also a huge shout out to you that you were bold enough to do that, because not everyone is able to cast in front of 100 people. That is something that you always have to consider. So great job, Aynyx. Really, you did a nice job, and it was a lot of fun. Also, thank you to Exalty Tauro for letting me cast this one together with Aynyx, of course, joining me. I think in step 3 or 4. And
very nice team.
Also, Mime, of course. Now the future is bright for you. And well, that's all I have to say about that. Yep. Mime drunk stream today. Can't wait.
Nah, I have classes tomorrow. I would do it, obviously. Clueless.
Gee.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, then no drunk stream.
Yeah, such.
Imagine drinking alcohol.
Yeah, I know, right?
Yeah. Imagine drinking.
Yeah. Thanks for everything, and maybe you will cast me next season. Oh wait, you're casting Puck. You
yes,
do it, right?
I have a contract with M&M.
Shit. Unlucky, I guess.
Yeah.
But
well,
it was fun.
I will always have an eye on you, okay? I always, because, you know, I've seen your journey. I always have to cry then when you make a mistake.
Feel strong, man.
And even though I have to be a biased cast, it will be Mime and Pack cast, you know?
Yeah, can't wait to be caster cursed by you.
Yeah, well, that's Aynyx's job, but of course I'm gonna cast Race Hunts with M&M again, I think. And Aynyx with TMGLC, probably. Gonna search another player.
Yeah, you're gonna cast me in 2 years.
Yep.
Maybe.
Nah. Okay. Maybe. maybe.
I can't even try the OGL because of my work, because I've already Saturday. At the beginning it was
rule, I guess,
excuses.
No, I've tried this year. I've tried, but I've been knocked out. I've been fucking knocked out because I was.
Listen.
Shut the fuck up. You all gays. For real. I will quit. Okay, I'll leave my job. Yeah. No, you don't leave mine. You stay here.
What do you mean?
You stay here.
What do you mean?
You play CTD with us.
Heck, wait.
I'm gonna play Kaki now.
Okay, you play Kaki with us, mime. Come up.
No.
TMNF.
I have to say I have 2 Kaki finishes. Bullish.
What map did you finish?
I have no idea. Okay, I will tell you that one with underground dirt bounces.
Free map.
Yeah, those 3 maps and one.
Yeah, 204.
Spider-Man something who free will. I don't know.
Ah, yeah. I think 236 or something.
Yeah, I guess.
Is it two? Dude, as if I've already have the numbers down. I just did a
have no idea,
3-digit
but-
number between 200 and 275. But Mime, I actually want to, guys, I want to rate you guys my profile picture in Trackmania Nations real quick. What do you think of this profile picture?
XDD? Of course. Good one. Okay, I have to go.
All right, see ya, man.
See ya.
Bye bye.
Bye bye.
Bye. Cheers.
Cheers.